Good morning, challengers. Hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great week of working out. I hope you're having a great week of great nutrition and getting great results. And today, I'm going to talk to you about branched-chain amino acids and their importance of that when you're trying to lose weight. Now, I'm going to tell you first and foremost, you don't need branched-chain amino acids when you're trying to gain muscle or when you're trying to maintain at a certain weight. You only need branched-chain amino acids when you're trying to lose weight or when you're in a catabolic condition, which is the same thing. Now, let me tell you what catabolic means. Catabolic comes from the word catabolism, which means to break things down. And when you're on what we call a negative caloric program, which means that you're eating less calories than you're burning, that means your body starts breaking things down. Therefore, it goes in a catabolic state. The opposite of word catabolic is anabolism, anabolic state, which means that you're actually building things up. So you start to build muscle or you start to build fat, you're eating more calories than you're burning, so therefore your body is using it to have more nitrogen balance and being in an anabolic state. So forget about that, but let's talk about what happens when your body starts breaking things down. Well, unfortunately, if you've seen, some of your family or some of your friends that went on these crazy crash diets, the HCG diets, they're eating 500 calories and not really exercising, they're losing a bunch of weight, but then they gain it all back. The reason for that is because they've gone so low. They've lost a lot of muscle in the process. And we know when you lose muscle, you decrease your metabolism. And when you go back to maintenance weight program, then your body actually starts gaining weight because of the metabolism that you lost. So the name of the game is always going to be who can shed the fat and keep the muscle. That's the most important thing, because if you lose 10 pounds of fat and lose 10 pounds of muscle, guess what? You actually did yourself a disservice. You actually kind of shot yourself in the foot. So that's why we have the program eating every 2.5 hours, the protein every 2.5 hours, the glutamine and all that kind of stuff. But today, let's talk about branched-chain amino acids. When your body is in a catabolic state, it starts breaking things down. One of the things it starts breaking down, obviously, is fat through a process called lipolysis. Another thing that your body is going to break down is carbohydrates in a form of glycolysis. But also, your body tends to break down muscle and make muscle into glucose by a function called gluconeogenesis. Okay, so what happens when you're in a catabolic state, your body starts pulling 3 amino acids first from your muscles to break them down. And those amino acids are called leucine, isoleucine, and valine. Those are the 3 branched-chain amino acids, because those branched-chain amino acids are the ones that can be easily converted into glucose so your body can use for fuel. Because remember, your body likes to use glucose for fuel. So if your body doesn't have glucose, it takes something that's non-glucose, and through a process of gluconeogenesis, it makes it into glucose. I hope that makes sense. But the problem with that is that if it's pulling from the muscle, that means that it's breaking your muscles down and you're losing muscle at the same time. So what should we do? Well, that's why it's essential when you're trying to lose weight, and like I said, you're in a negative caloric balance, you're in a catabolic state, for you to supplement with good branched-chain amino acids. Those are the best thing for you to do at this time. I'd like to take them before, during, and after my workout. And believe it or not, you can sit through a little bit of it all day long, because remember, breaking things down is a 24-hour process. It's not just before, during, and after the workout, but breaking things down happens 24/7. Your body is constantly working. It's either breaking things down or it's adding things up, right? So in a 24-hour period, we want to be able to be balanced, most people. We don't want to be in the negative, we don't want to be positive, but we don't want to lose what we already worked so hard for. So again, one of the most important thing is, at the end of the day, is who can lose the fat and who can keep the muscle. I hope that made sense for you. If you have any questions, let me know. God bless you. I'll see you at the top.